I love doing these videos. It means I can wear my Halloween earrings all year round. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Horror Movie Reviews. Today, in episode 5, I am discussing Candyman, The Babadook, and Underworld. We're going to start with Candyman. I already spoke with someone about this on the comments of episode 4 when I mentioned that I was going to do Candyman in this video. They said it was one of their favourites, and I was like, don't worry, I've seen it already. I really liked it. I'm not going to trash your favourite film. I was really surprised that I liked this one as much as I did, actually. It was so tense, and there were loads of jump scares for stuff that wasn't particularly scary, but I was so on edge that I was like, oh, okay. There's so much suspense, and there's a lot of gore. If you don't like gore, then this is not the film for you. There's this constant feeling of mystery for me, because you don't know whether he's real or not, or if he's just in her head. I don't know whether that is just me. I haven't looked it up. I feel like I just want that mystery. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. Don't ruin it for me. It was a very dark and heavy film. I didn't particularly find it scary, but it was very creepy, jumpy, and uncomfortable. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 because I really liked it, but there were some things that were missing for me. I can't put my finger on what, but it just wasn't all there for me. I don't know. I feel like 7 is a fair score if I did enjoy it. Next up is The Babadook. I had mixed feelings about this one. It explores more than just the Babadook. It is about grief and like single parenting after a big loss in the family. Also parenting a child with some behavioural difficulties. So during that grief, dealing with that as well and watching the mother get very stressed is quite distressing to watch. It does get a bit heavy after a while. It is quite a depressing film. I didn't come away from it feeling excited like I usually do with a horror film. I don't know, it was unexpected and I wasn't prepared to be so like down after it. It was very powerful, just I didn't know enough about it before I watched it, and just it was a bit of a shock. It's only an hour and a half, but it feels a lot longer. It's very slow. I'm not usually a fan of slow burners, so I wasn't surprised that I drifted off. However, the last like half an hour does get quite creepy and horror-y. Horror-y? We'll stick with horror-y. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10, which is quite high, considering I didn't really like it. The last act of the film kind of bumps that score up a little bit. I don't recommend it as a horror, really, but as a drama, it is very good. And if you are in the mood to watch something very down, then I fully recommend it. But I don't know, just wasn't what I was expecting. And finally, Underworld. I'm surprised I haven't watched this one sooner because I absolutely love vampires. And it had Michael Sheen as Lucian, the werewolf. And he's very good at being like creepy and intimidating. He's very like evil and intense. And I liked that. That was good. The biggest criticism I have is there were lots of guns and just not enough biting. Like with a vampire film, you expect them to use the teeth. And the vampires have these bullets that have like liquid silver in them. So if it goes into a werewolf's body, they die because it's gone into their bloodstream. And I described these bullets as the tasty ones. So then when one of the werewolves got shot by one of these bullets, I went, oh, was that a tasty one? So those silver bullets are now called the tasty ones. And that is canon. And I will not accept anything different. It's your age-old tale of vampires versus werewolves. But, you know what, I was siding with the werewolves. I don't know if it was just because of Michael Sheen, but I was on the werewolf side for once. What? Who am I? And it had Bill Nighy in it as well, and I absolutely love him. He was very creepy and intimidating in this. It was very different, but it was still the same. I don't know. It's Bill Nighy. I get excited when he comes on, but I know exactly what's coming. I think I'm going to give it an 8 because I did really enjoy it. I feel like it would have been a 10 if it was less like bang bang, more num num. Um, yeah, it would have been a 10 if there were less guns and more biting, was the translation of the stupid that I just said. I need to watch the rest of them, but they took them off Prime right after I watched the first one, so I was upset. So, yeah, that was episode 5 of Horror Movie Reviews. Coming up in episode 6, we have Halloween, Frankenstein, and The Descent. And there'll be a little special guest because someone in my family really enjoyed Frankenstein. I'll give you a hint, they've got 4 legs. Thanks for watching. Give it a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you want more of this. But as always, stay safe and look after yourselves. Bye.